The tomatoes are looking really good. We have so many tomatoes every single day. Well, not kind of. He is going through his 4-month regression, which has not been very fun. He's getting dressed. I like your slippers. You can take a video on your phone. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's video. Oh, cheese. You get it? I thought I would film a little day in the life video for you guys. I haven't done one of these since we had River, I don't think. And he's not even a newborn anymore, which is crazy. He's almost 4 months old. Next week, he'll be 4 months old. Did you just go potty? Do you need help? So anyway, I thought I would bring you guys along for a crazy day. I'm gonna see how it is to film. It might be a little chaotic and crazy, but typically our morning starts at about 6:37. River was up at like 6:30-ish, and then the other boys were up at 7:30. And right now it is 8:30, so he's down for his first nap. He takes most his naps in the carrier on me during the day. And then when the older boys are napping, I'll try and put him in the bassinet in our room for a nap, so he kind of gets used to that. And plus then I can have a tiny little break. Sometimes he'll sleep for like an hour, but normally it's like 40-ish minutes right now. So yeah, that's kind of the morning routine. We made breakfast this morning. Jacob normally will make waffles or muffins, like a bulk batch for the week. So, you need help? Yeah. You pooped? Okay, pause. Okay, I'm back. Butts have been wiped, but now River is awake, so that's always good. What's wrong? But like I said, we normally have a bulk breakfast of some kind made, so we had a mix of waffles and muffins this morning, and then I made my coffee. I've been using a syrup from Transcendence Coffee, I think. Kristen Johns recommended it, and it's a lavender vanilla honey, I think, and it is so good. I got their new cinnamon one that just came out too, but that one still needs to come in the mail, so I'm excited to try that one. But I'll make my little iced latte in this fall cup. This one's from Anthropology. And then I also got the pumpkin one too from Anthropology, so very excited to have those this fall season. What do you need?
My puppy.
Oh, you weren't having it. I can make you another one if you want one.
No.
Okay. Normally on a weekday, Jacob will go start working at 9. So right now it's 8:30, so he's just upstairs getting dressed and ready for the day. And then he'll just go into his office at around 9. And then normally the boys and I will just play. I've been trying to have an activity for us to go out and do because they've been cooped up in the house for a long time, especially since having River. We've had a lot of days at home. We do have a big backyard, so that's really helpful, but it just helps to get them out in the car, somewhere new. Mondays have been our library days. We did it for the first time last Monday. They had like a music class for toddlers. So we went last week for the first time and they liked it, but I didn't have time to get a library card. So I'm hoping to go a little bit early today so we can get a library card and get some books also, and then do the music time. But then we have swim lessons 2 days a week, so that's a good activity. And then 1 day a week we usually go out with friends to like a park or a water park. Yeah, but like I said, today's plan, we are gonna go to the library for some music time, so we'll do that and then we'll come back. This is our second week of homeschool, so I'll try and get maybe some of the worksheets done with Kenai today, but we'll see. We've been very flexible. We did get all the worksheets done last week, but they were all on various different days, so we're just taking it week by week with that. But he's pretty much got the verse down. We're doing Genesis 1:1, and it's really cute to see him learning that and reciting it back to me. Then in the afternoons, we usually stay home and play outside and tend to the garden, so I'll give you a garden update. And yeah, it should be a fun but chaotic day, so we'll bring you guys with us. Okay, it is actually, I think, over a week later. I totally started that video, and then my mom and sister ended up coming over in the afternoon, so I quickly cleaned up the house for that, and they just stopped by to see the boys and stuff. So our afternoon got taken up by some family time, and then the days and week just got away from me. So I'm now here finishing that vlog today. So today is Thursday. It is the first time I have done my makeup or had my makeup done in weeks and weeks. I really don't wear makeup that often unless we have something to go to or like a fun family event or I feel like doing it. So they are all in nap time, quiet time. I just started the dishwasher, so that's what you hear over there. So yeah, I had some time to quickly do my makeup because Jacob has a little event tonight that I'm going to join him at with River, of course. And then the older boys are going to be watched, so that will be very nice. But like I said, the boys are in quiet time, but 2 of the 3 of them are awake just playing in their beds, so that will probably end shortly. But I wanted to show you the garden. We're also having a heat wave, so it's currently 105 degrees outside, so it's very hot. I'm wanting it to feel like fall, but it will not feel like fall for a few more weeks, unfortunately, out here. So I'll show you guys the garden really quickly. We've had some good growth. We also have some gopher hills. Well, it's just one gopher that has been eating up our yard, so we do need to take care of that. But the tomatoes are looking really good. We have so many tomatoes every single day. They're honestly more than we can eat, so the boys just kind of will come out here and help me pick them, and it's really fun. And then down here I am growing some more marigolds. We got these transplants from the store. They help with the pests with the tomatoes and the plants, so I'm starting some from seed down here. I also tried to plant some hydrangeas, but they are not taking to seed, so I don't know if I'm just not watering them enough or what, but it's my first time trying that. But the marigolds are starting to grow, so that is good. And then over here are all our zucchini plants, and they're doing amazing. We picked one today, actually. And then there's one growing right in there, if you can even see that. And then honestly, these bushes are so big. Oh, there's one in there. You see that one? There's that one right there. And they really only take a few days to harvest once they start going. So they kind of rotate which plants have a big one growing, but yeah, we probably have like 2 or 3 every couple days. So they're doing really well. And then I'll show you these bell peppers. Just look at the damage of this gopher though. It's literally just one gopher that is unfortunately probably gonna get to the garden soon. So we really need to get that taken care of pretty soon. But here are the bell peppers. I think they're going to be red bell peppers, so they still have a little bit more to go, but I'm really excited to try those. I love bell peppers, so those will be really yummy. But that is what we have going on in the garden right now, and it is so hot out here, so we probably should be watering them a little bit more during this heat wave. But I'm so happy with how the garden has been growing and doing. It's been really fun. So we're gonna have to get some fall things going, because when the temperatures do drop, we'll need to switch out these plants, because I think both zucchini and tomatoes are a summer crop and not fall. So we'll have to change those back. But I'm in my fun skirt today from New Flora Wardrobe. Some other things I wanted to update you guys on. I shared this on Instagram, but I've been really wanting to try to journal more of like the everyday for the boys. And I mean, I have 3 boys, so it's a lot to journal for. So I wanted something really simple, but I also wanted it to be easy. So long story short, I ended up just going with a 1 line a day book for each of them. And this is a 5-year journal. You just write 1 line or more. There's room for probably 2 or 3 lines every day for 5 years. I'll show you what one of the pages looks like. But you just write what year it is and then a little note for the day. So I just kind of write a fun memory for each of the boys specifically, and then I'll be able to look back on each year on what we were doing, and just, I don't want to forget the like everyday life things, and I want to be able to look back on them and be like, oh yeah, it was a big deal when so-and-so pooped on the toilet, or so-and-so took a nap. So anyways, and then I also got to do some fall shopping over the weekend. I didn't pick up too many things, but I got to go to Home Goods. So I'll show you guys all those things probably in the next video because I'll be decorating for fall hopefully after this heat wave. I want to get through this heat wave first. But one thing I wanted to show you quickly, did I ever show you guys this shelf that we put in this entryway? I cannot remember to save my life. So if I mentioned this already, I'm sorry, but I'll show you guys again. I had this idea for a pegboard in this room. Our little entryway, our front door is right there. And Jacob totally helped me do it, and it was really actually super easy. So we got everything except the pegs at Home Depot, just the 2 little pieces of wood, and then the pegs were from Home Depot. And then I painted them a blue color. It's the same blue that I painted the little pegboard we also have in River's nursery. So it's like a very light grayish blue. So I really like that, and I'm still playing around with how I'm decorating it, but I love this little, what's it called? This isn't like a pin board, but it's like just a little keepsake board. It's originally for a nursery, like it's marketed as a nursery decor item from Magnolia actually at Target, but it's only sold online. So I saw it on their app and I thought it was just so cute with the little blue flower detail. And I thought it would be perfect for that kind of stuff of like gift cards. We have our library receipt, just things that we don't want to forget when we're walking out the door. So I love that there. I think that will stay there, but I'm kind of playing around with the rest of it. So we'll see. I got this little candle holder also from Target. I think it's the fall launch at Magnolia at Target. And then I thought this would be cute for some spare change. It's actually a piggy bank. There's the little slot for change and stuff. So I thought that would be good to put change in, and I've had that for forever. I thrifted it years and years ago, so that is very fun, but I'm very excited with how this wall turned out. If we end up staying in this rental longer, I would love to do beadboard beneath it, painted the same blue, but we'll see. But unfortunately, I think that is my cue. I hear the baby crying, so I will go get him, and I'll think of any other updates that I can think of to show you guys because lots has been going on, as always. Okay, I just did a quick cleanup of the playroom really fast because we are gonna go out for the afternoon. So that way when we come home and it's bedtime, everything's all picked up and I don't have to be exhausted and clean up the playroom. So yeah, a little tip is if you are going out for the afternoon, clean up the toys before you go, and then if you have time, because then when you come home you have a clean slate and you don't walk into a disaster. And I know for me that really overwhelms me to try and get everyone bathed and down for bed and everything, and the house is a total mess. So one little layer off only takes, I mean, literally less than 5 minutes. And I have like 1 more hour that the other boys will be sleeping. They both ended up falling asleep, so that is great. But I never know what to do with this hour because this one's awake. So I have to be holding him, He is kind of going through his, well, not kind of, he is going through his 4-month regression, which has not been very fun. He turned 4 months a week ago now. And it was like right on the dot on the day he started having trouble sleeping again and acting like a little newborn, waking up a ton to eat at night. Thankfully he does go back to bed pretty quickly. It's just the waking up is more frequent. So I just have to feed him every time and put him down. So that has not been fun, but with all the boys, it hits them pretty hard. And then once they get to 5 months, it's over. So just trying to get through this month, But you're smiling, he's grabbing at things, he's rolling over. He's completely out of his swaddle. He's in like a full big boy sleep sack now. So that is crazy and wild. I'm trying to think what else though. He is doing great during tummy time. He lifts his head up super well. I can like hold him on my hip now, as you can see. So he feels like a big boy now. Do you see yourself in the camera? What? We still can't decide who he looks more like. I kind of lean more towards Cohen, but I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess. They're all 3 blue-eyed babies, which is crazy how we got 3 that are all blue-eyed boys. But I think I'm just going to rest and enjoy this next hour of peace before we head out for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm really hoping and excited for the next video to be decorating for fall. And I have big plans for our front porch because we have a whole new house to decorate for fall. We were not in this house last year, so it'll be a whole new system of decorating and figuring out where things should go. But stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see that and follow along for more of our videos. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Can you say bye? Bye.